The Lambert region is in danger. Terrible creatures have turned the area into a bloody feast. They ravage the settlements, slaughter the locals, and even turn them against their own kind. And all of these things are done on Narion's watch. The scoundrel should be protecting us. He is a traitor. Oh gods, will you please come save us?
Mission successfully completed.
I knew it! I knew our prayers would be answered. You're here to help us, right? We lost 3 men, and many others were wounded. The Mantide show no mercy, and there are also wild beasts.
Quest data added to archives.
Send a cart to the capital.
There's no escape from these Mantides.
Thank the gods. We are happy to have the help of the Immortals. Narion's betrayal is tearing the Lambert Forest apart. The rebel god Narion is trying to control the entire area and force the locals to submit to him. He has betrayed his followers, and his corrupted Templars have already seized a large part of this territory. What's worse is remnants of the fearsome Mantide insect army, which were defeated long ago, have crawled out of the catacombs again. They are much more dangerous than any of the Templars. I sent 3 men to scout the area. I haven't heard from them. Please, try to find them.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Quest data added to archives.
I discovered that Nerion's statues have been protected. The Betrayer's statues boost the morale of his troops. If we can destroy them, it will weaken the rebel god and cause his armies to doubt his power. I have marked the location of one of the statues on the map.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Switching
There's
to
no
combat
authority that
mode.
can tell us what to do.
Enough of this stupid volunteering. Every man for himself.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
There's no authority that can tell us what to do.
Enough of this stupid volunteering. Every man for himself.
Probability of victory decreased. Mission successfully completed.
Good job. These half-wits didn't get too far with our equipment. I'll send the coordinates to my men. They'll take it from there. Thank you.
Enough of this stupid volunteering. Every man for himself.
Quest data added to archives.
Get over here.
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required. Correct tactical decision detected. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Active caution mode. Combat log created. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Receiving status report. Mission successfully
We've not much time. Soon I'll turn into a monster. Please, hear me out. But if I start to lose control, run. I am Laertes, one of the Elder Gods. I don't know how I became this. Don't know what happened to me. It's all a blur. The only thing I remember is a woman's voice. I can regain control for a few moments, as I just did. But without fail, the darkness always returns. These lucid moments come more and more often, but I can't reveal myself. Attack me on sight. I managed to connect to the Ailenet and saw your post about the Gravedigger. So I contacted you. Please, help me. There must be a solution. Find out what's happening to me. Go on. Get out of here now. I can't fight the darkness any longer.
activating afterburning mode.
The statues are guarded. They are very important to Nerion.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Quest data added to archives.
Great. I heard the explosion all the way from the monastery.
Probability of conflict increased by 43%.
I don't want...
Insufficient memory space, archiving data.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Evasive maneuver failed.
I don't want to die.
Yesterday, a friend of mine told me that a massive attack...
Hello, I'm Tessa, the goddess of nature and a senior grove walker. A mage that...
Number of tracked objects exceeds acceptable limits. Sensors overheating. Reboot required.
Oh, it's you. It's good to see you. What brings you here? So my worst apprehensions have come true. Poor Laertes. I knew him. He was a worthy god. Honest, straightforward, and who could have done this to him, and why? I'm sure you can handle it. But that's not what I'm concerned about. Laertes was not the first Aeolian god who changed sides. There was also Nerion. He's imprisoned now, and I'm going to speak with him about his reasons for defecting. The Gravedigger was turned against his will. But Proteus's motives are hidden. Oh, it's a sad story. My heart aches at the memory. But I'll tell you. I've kept this secret for a long time, because my silence didn't change anything. But now I know. Once, a young god came to me. We barely knew each other, because Flavius put him to work at his laboratory as soon as he became immortal. So he spent all his time there. He was a talented and very promising. He was called Lucius back then, and I sensed no evil in him. Lucius came to me with a request. He was desperate. Flavius decided to shut down the line of research he supervised. Yes, that's correct. Lucius studied the Oceanids. Over time, he discovered a way to communicate with them and even Lucius was certain it would rid us of at least one enemy. That it will turn the enemy into a friend. He didn't have an exact plan back then. Maybe he just didn't tell me. But the thought of a peaceful end to our endless war burned brightly in my heart. I managed to convince Flavius to leave Lucius alone so he could continue his research. And then he disappeared, and Proteus came to be. Absolutely. At first, Proteus was rather civil. He led the Oceanids away from mortals, freed captured shores, but that didn't last long. Perhaps the force affecting him changed him too much. I think it's important for us to understand what force made Lucius join the enemy. And I ask you to help me figure this out. Find Proteus and talk to him. It's a dangerous and difficult journey, but who else can handle this if not you? I believe you can find Proteus on Naori. This island has been on the receiving end of his wrath for some time. Kill 2 Menars with 1 stone. Help the people in distress and honor my request. Just please, keep this secret. Proteus's story should not end up in newspapers.
Quest data added to archives.
you? Thank you. I thought we were done for.
You saved us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I told you, I had a bad feeling about this trip.
Sorry. I should have listened to you. We almost died.
We came to Naori to get married.
They say a union formed on Naori lasts longer because Thais herself gives her blessing. The local goddess. Everyone calls her the goddess of love. If you move further ahead, you'll find her temple in the heart of the island.
Yes, when it just started, he looked hideous, like all those creatures. You wouldn't want to see that twice. He was leading a troop of Oceanids, which attacked our group. The Templars were about to evacuate the people. There was a ship waiting for us.
They killed everyone. Almost everyone. There are some who managed to get away, like Karas and I. Gods, I hope they survived.
Hello to you! Long time no see. I wish we had time to chat. The situation is very bad. The Oceanids are everywhere. But there's some good news. I'm still in the port, and I'll take the people to a safe place if you help them get to my ship. Search every corner. Who knows where the survivors might be hiding? Although, I'm afraid to say I don't think there are many.
That was a close call. Thank you. I'm Wilhelm, the local technician. There isn't much to tell. Port Naori was working as usual when suddenly we heard a storm warning. Even though our ships don't move on the water, we still prefer to avoid thunderstorms. Boats often get struck by lightning. I'm not an expert on the Oceanids. I just fix ships, as you know. But I personally think that yes, sea creatures can control the weather over the ocean. Maybe not all of them. Maybe it's just their leader. He was the first one to come ashore. I'm not sure what I expected. He looks a bit like us, but there's probably little humanity left in him. Oh yes, and he was looking for Thais. I heard him myself. He was screaming that he's gonna find her. He said it in a tone that meant nothing good for Thais if he did find her. Oh, I can talk about Thais for hours. She was my favorite goddess. But let's not waste time listening to me praise the most beautiful goddess of Aelion. I think someone could have survived.
Warning. This kelp's level of aggression exceeds the allowable value by 6.8%.
Please, please help! Finally, you're here. It was so terrible. Monsters attacked the port. The Templars tried to rescue us, but they all got killed. I don't know what I would do if you weren't here. Thais? I think I need to find another patron. I prayed to her this whole time, but she did nothing to save me. Well then, once, Thais helped me forget my beloved who died. Ah, you're right. After all, the gods of Aelion used to be people like us. They can make mistakes too. Oh yes, when the monsters attacked our group, he was there with them. But it's so strange. He didn't kill anyone.
You're here. Another minute and there'll be no one left to rescue. I'm definitely leaving Naori this time. I won't even bother getting my things. It is no accident that these monsters attacked this island. Their leader wants something from Thais. Mark my words. Thais fight? Don't make me laugh. We all love Thais here. But fighting? Let's just say her strengths lie in other areas. Trust me, she can't do anything right now. She'll welcome your help. Oh yes, like I see you now. I'd rather forget the whole thing. Where do our taxes go? An enemy god is walking about freely and the immortals do nothing. Why? This is outrageous. But don't be offended. I mean, in general, not you personally.
Bastard.
Now he's nearly invincible. I advise you to switch to a gear up.
I'm so glad to see you, my friend. I quit smuggling, as you can see. Simon always keeps his word. I work on passenger ships now. Thank you for your help, by the way. I kept wondering how I was going to save anyone. Yes, I could just take off. The Templar captain gave that order before he died. But I could hear the survivors. If I left, they would have been doomed. Yes, of course. I'm going to pick them up and... Oh, wait. There's a Naiad on the pier. She looks like a powerful mage. I'm afraid she'll attack the ship. It's a 5-minute... I mean... Deal? Oh, so you've never seen them before. They are the Oceanids, sea creatures. They are the most dangerous of our enemies, because they settled on our planet and act like they own it. And the Council of Gods can't do anything about it. Where are they? In the ocean. It's time to smoke them out, but how?
The Naiad is protected by a water barrier. Eliminate her allies while she is invincible.
I knew you'd come here. Thais told me this when she answered my prayers. She also said you'd help us free Naori from Proteus. I don't know. I'll need to contact Thais. She'll want to see you, and thank you. But first, I'm sorry, but could you do me a favor? Yes, exactly. I'm afraid my friend Kayana is in big trouble. She went to Ardos Monastery with a group of Templars. Now that the island is crawling with the Oceanids, they may be trapped. I need time to contact Thais anyway, so...
Quest complete. Compiling status report.